Spinal adjustments provided by Dr. Chad Rolfson. The Spinal Tuning Chiropractic Center is a Des Moines area low flat fee per month unlimited chiropractic care practice. When life happens, just adjust. Schedule today at spinaltuning.com. Welcome to Storytime, the Star Money. There was once upon a time a little girl whose father and mother were dead. She was so poor that she no longer had any little room to live in or bed to sleep in. At last, she had nothing else but the clothes she was wearing and a little bit of bread in her hand, which some charitable soul had given her. She was, however, good and pious, and she was thus forsaken by all the world. She went forth into open country, trusting in the good God. Then a poor man met her, who said, give me something to eat. I am so hungry." She reached him the whole piece of bread and said, "May God bless it to your use," and went onward. Then came a child who moaned and said, "My head is so cold. Give me something to cover with it." So she took her hood and gave it to him. And when she had walked a little further, she met another child who had no jacket and was frozen with cold. Then she gave it her own. A little farther on, one begged for a frock, and she gave away that also. At length, she got into a forest, and it had already become dark, and there came yet another child and asked for a little shirt. The good little girl thought to herself, "It is dark night, and no one sees me. I can very well give my little shirt away," and took it off and gave away that also. And as she stood, it had not one single thing left. Then suddenly, some stars from heaven fell down, and they were nothing else but hard, smooth pieces of money. And although she had just given her little shirt away, lo, she had a new one, which was of the very finest linen. Then she gathered together the money into this, and was rich all the days of her life. The Star Money. Subscribe to this podcast on your favorite podcast platform, iTunes, Spotify. You can also let your friends know. Share the episode with your friends. Thank you for listening to Storytime. You can also follow along on my YouTube page at MyBuddyJimmy101.